Moron.
Putz.
There's nothing much to do in Wabasha. So we're a happy crew in Wabasha.
You've learned to live with tons of snow.
And blizzards in July don't slow us down.
It's fun here fishing on ice, where folks are cheerful and
Jackass. Jerk.
in Wabasha, our friendly town.
My coffee hits the spot in Wabasha, with gossip just as hot in Wabasha.
Our minster is so divine. Helps keep us all in line.
You betcha.
It's great how we get along. Our neighborly bonds are
Bastard.
Boo.
in Wabasha. We're thick as glue. So if you fish for sport or dinner, you'll go home a clear-cut winner.
We drive a while to shop in style, 'cause Amazon is hard to get.
Slow internet.
In Wabasha,
Wabasha, Wabasha, Wabasha. We love this freaking freezing town.
Well, if ignorance is bliss, you must be euphoric.
Yay. Their battle here is classic. There's no cure.
it dates back to Jurassic.
That's for sure.
I bet there was a girl.
Of course.
A girl can make a man a horse's ass. What's past should not be a threat. Let's all forgive and forget.
Pisshead. Prick.
In Wabasha, we've lots of class. No better place to live than where cold rusty warm and new to welcome snow that falls from above. We blanket the town with love, love, love. That's Wabasha, our paradise. Wabasha.
Morning, folks.
Hey, Harry, I heard you got stabbed down by Midland Junction.
Yeah, a hunter mistook me for a bear again. No harm done.
Still no feeling in your torso?
No, can't feel a thing. But it's a blessing in disguise, really. I got no more back pain. I do have a package here, though, for a Punky Olander. Does that ring a bell?
Yep.
Punky is my cousin.
Ah, well, nice to meet you, Punky. What brought you to Wabasha?
A bus.
Okay.
Morning, Chuck. You got something for my lumbago? It's killing me.
Lumbago. I got a pinch sciatica to make your lumbago look like eye strain.
Well, I passed a kidney stone so big that the doctor took one look and reached for his 9-iron.
Let me tell you, when I had shingles, every pus-filled blister just
Oh,
punched all over the
shingles,
room.
schmingles. It's hemorrhoids that get you. Why, for 6 solid months, I was farting razor blades.
Yeah, we all remember that.
Here you go, Max.
Thank you, Harry. Sorry to hear about your accident. Somebody stabbed me, I'd sue the bastard. Pardon my French, man.
Oh, not at all. I love French.
Punky, my cousin, meet Max Goldman. Punky's gonna be helping out around here.
Ah, Punky, huh? Where are you from?
Maiden Rock. You can remember it by the initials MR, which also stands for Mountain Region.
There are no mountains in Maiden Rock.
See how it works?
Not my side of the family.
Oh, I got a priority letter for you here, John. Has a signature required and something about a final notice.
Just one of those subscription scams.
All right.
Why are those two bickering?
That there is a 50-year-old grudge.
A grudge?
Over a woman they both loved. Oh, she's long since passed away, but neither one can see fit to get past it.
50 years. Only 3 things can stick to you like that. A bad breakup, a lost pet that is never found, and the sound of a clown partially shot out of a cannon.
Well, since you've met Hatfield, Punky, allow me to introduce McCoy. John.
John Gustafson.
I thought your name was McCoy.
No, the Hatfields and McCoys were feuding families in Kentucky.
Kentucky? Well, welcome to Wabasha. I'm new here myself.
Oh?
Thanks to Cousin Chuck.
Well, mi casa es su casa.
Oh, everyone here speaks French.
All right, have a good day, everybody.
Oh, Harry.
Oh,
Man,
Harry.
I hooked you.
You all right?
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
in the skin.
Oh.
It's deep. Oh,
Ooh, it's stuck in the muscle.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Again, can't feel a thing. But don't worry about it. I got 6 more uniforms at home, just like this one. You guys have a great day. Punky?
Punky, I'm going fishing with the boys. Hold down the fort, will you?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Mr. John Gustafson.
Okay. Good luck.
I am telling you, I am just speaking my mind.
If you were speaking your mind, you'd be speechless.
I'd insult you too, but I say nature beat me to it.
Dad, you still peeing?
I'm coming. Ooh. Takes a long time to spell Gustafson.
Button up your coat, you'll catch cold.
Oh, I'm 94 years old. The hell do I care?
You think they're ever gonna sell that house across the street from you, too?
You mean the Clintner place? I heard it's not even for sale.
Why do you think it's been vacant for so long?
I asked the same thing of your skull.
Yeah, poor Klickner. Now that was a tough luck stroke.
That was no stroke. He had a heart attack trying to start his lawnmower.
Klickner had a push mower.
I know. He had a heart attack trying to start it.
So who was it had the stroke?
Wasn't that the way that Eddie Hicks bought it?
Eddie got that virus. Lots of people caught it.
No, it's snowmobile skid over Staten Peak.
Blockhead, that was Sam McKay, landed in a creek.
I'm telling you, it was Klickner caught the bug and never woke.
Old man Klickner never woke. He had a stroke.
Struck her bug or off a cliff. The main thing, it was over fast.
One
damn lucky stiff. The way to go when old man death gives you the famous finger is in your sleep or over fast. You never wanna linger. Say goodnight and shut the light. As long as it ain't slow, that's the way to close the book. That's the way to go.
When you kick the bucket, go like Eddie Hallis. Popped a pair of mothballs, thought they way worse, Cialis.
How about Penny Packard? Now that one gets my vote. Put her teeth in backwards and swallowed her own throat.
The last remaining man in the nursing home is gone. Horny Hazel pounced before the wheelchair lock was on.
Dentures, pills, or frisky J. The main thing, it was over fast.
No more waiting games. The way to go when old man death gives you the famous love finger is in your sleep, but over fast. You never wanna linger. Say goodnight, shut the lights, sleep tight as long as it ain't slow.
That's the way to terminate.
Hey, to close the gate.
To scrape your plate.
To lose your bait.
That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
You couldn't catch a fish if I threw it at you.
Well, I could buy more fish with what you paid for that bait, you moron.
Ah, putz. With the Green Hornet, bait don't matter. I'm telling you, this stick jig is magical.
If you were any dumber, I'd water you.
Oh, well, let me tell you. You ever try anything like that?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would either of you know a man by the name of John Gustafson?
You don't know me.
I should be so lucky.
August? No, I never heard of him. Have a nice day.
Gustafson, sure. I know him. Who doesn't? Always getting in fights. Troublemaker. Drunk. Causing problems all the time.
Know where I can find him?
Oh, he likes to hang out at those strip bars. You know, the kinky ones where the men take off their clothes.
Right. Well, if you see John Gustafson, please give him my card and tell him to call me immediately.
I sure will. Thank you very much.
Well, aren't you going to thank me?
Thank you.
Yeah, for not turning you in. What did you do? Cheat on your publisher's clearinghouse?
You heartless societal stain. If I had to stick a dynamite in a tube of Ben Gay, it would...
Ah, you spineless slug. If you ever try anything, I'll lay you out like a frayed rug.
The only thing you lay out is your false teeth, you friggin' fossil.
Well, the last time you... Oh, what's this?
They're headed to the Klickner place.
I told you that place was for sale.
Jumping elephants.
Yeah, get a load of that trunk.
Check out the moving crew at Klickner's house.
Someone moving in across the street.
Yeah, there'll be someone new at Klickner's house.
I'll be single.
Some California guy, they say, to live across from them hills. Hey!
A price.
We'll help him weather the storm, 'cause we're so cuddly and...
Holy moly!
My Lanta.
Hi, handsome.
That's wah, 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 wah,
She called me handsome.
If I had a dog as handsome as you, I'd shave its ass and have it walk backwards.
But she was talking to me.
package for you, Chuck.
There it is. That's where this old man's retiring.
Hawaii ain't cheap, Chuck.
Oh, well, that's why I've been saving up for years. Yep. Old retirement lockbox gets heavier with each day. Oh, Harry, your fingers, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I can't feel a thing.
Your hands, too?
Yeah, if you think about it, it's a bonus. I consider it a great life because I will have no more arthritis.
Oh, Harry. Here, let me help you. Hey, Harry, did I see you delivering mail to the Klickner house?
Yeah, for a couple of weeks now, but has anybody actually seen her in person recently?
You've been under a rock, Harry? The whole town's talking.
I heard she was...
Hang gliding. I know. Your friends will say anything.
Well, I saw her on the...
We've all seen that ice bear.
Just once. Would you
let you finish a sentence? Then cut to the chase. You're slower than a turtle on Prozac.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's your Prozac, Stan.
I heard she was a witch.
Like a broomstick witch?
No, like the vampire kind from the Middle Ages.
That woman carried
An awful lot of artwork into that place.
I did just watch an Unsolved Mysteries rerun about art museum robberies.
That can't be a coincidence. Did you see what
she wore to church the other day?
I'll bet she's in some kind of cult. Like the kind with animal sacrifice?
Maybe even human sacrifices.
Will you all settle down? Ariel is a lovely woman.
Ariel?
Mm-hmm. You met her?
Yeah.
Up close.
Wonder what she's doing in Wabasha.
Sounds like somebody gets around, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. And guess what, everybody? I've had my eye on you, too. And I like what I see. Reverend, the sermon you gave Sunday, both touching and sincere. Reflecting on it Monday, I had to shed a tear. And who baked all those goodies afterwards?
Why do you ask?
Your pie was so delicious, I never understood how something so nutritious could still taste so darn good.
Those goodies, that was me. I'm actually known for my apple pie.
I know that you'll deliver whether snow or shine. The latte that you made me tasted oh so fine. This town is truly perfect in every way. It's like a heat wave deep inside my heart, warming up the weather, pulling us together, not apart. Come on, you guys. It's like a heat wave. See what it can do. Give a heat wave half a chance. It'll warm you too. And you brave boys playing hockey in the fog.
Yeah, one false shot, they'll all sing falsetto.
Oh! It's like a heat wave deep inside my heart, warming up the weather, pulling us together, not apart. It's like a heat wave. See what it can do. Give a heat wave half a chance. It'll warm you too. Stan and Fran, I heard you're quite the polka team. And gosh, that sounds like fun.
Crank up the band.
Grab a hand.
We'll show you how it's done.
Woo! I think I'm getting it. Woo. Woo. Oh, so fun. Thank you.
I just added a St. Paul blend.
You're gonna need a bigger tip jar. Harry! Hi! You know, Harry, few people can appreciate the intricacies of the mail sorting machine.
Yeah, or the body parts that you could lose to them.
Oh, Harry, I love a fresh perspective, and I love my new home.
Wabasha, it's like a heat wave deep inside my heart, warming up the weather, pulling us together, not apart. It's like a heat wave, see what it can do. Give a heat wave half a chance, it'll warm you too. Give a heat wave half a chance, it'll warm you too. Give a heat wave half a chance, it'll warm you too.
great.
Oh, I was just seeing if it's in tune.
Oh, keep playing. I wish you would do more things that made you happy.
What do you mean? I got a great game of chess going right here.
Yeah? Who's your opponent?
Oh, learning to defeat yourself is the best way to improve your game.
If defeating yourself is the objective, I worry you're succeeding.
Ah, Jacob, thanks for coming over. I'd like to visit the cemetery this afternoon. It's your mom's birthday.
Pop, what are you looking at?
New neighbor across the street. Hey, shovel that front stoop for me, will you?
Problem across the street?
Just a matter of time.
How about instead of spying on her, you go over and say hello?
Like you did with Melanie?
What?
Yeah, glaciers formed while you got up the courage.
That's not...
And in the meantime, she went off and married somebody else.
True.
Time's running out for you to push out that grandkid, you know, Mel. Biological clock's ticking like a bass drum. Thumka, thumka, thumka.
Thanks, Dad. I went to the bank for you today. If you had an ATM card, I could have skipped the line.
What do you mean? Fill out a form to talk to the clerk 15 minutes? How much time can you possibly save?
14 and a half minutes.
No machine can take the place.
Dad.
Of a person face to face.
It's not efficient.
Tellers, give me peace of mind. While your ATM robs you blind.
Dad, please let me buy you a snowblower.
My old shovel works just great.
Yes, but...
Blowers only amputate.
That's rare.
If you need a path to your door, Sonny, that's what kids are for.
Here's your checkbook.
Oh, I like the way things are. Change can be swell, then becomes living hell. Progressing's not a blessing, nope, it's more a curse. It only makes matters worse.
Why fix it if it ain't broke? Just leave it be is the motto for me. The movement to improvement always goes too far. Stop! I like the way things are.
You must admit cell phones help us all connect.
I see them yapping while they drive. Pray to God we all survive.
The modern cable box gives you lots of choice.
Yeah. So now I pay a monthly fee to watch the crap that once was free.
Maxwell House is fine for me.
So I heard you
that
say...
That lottie, crappy, no siree.
Dad.
Organic fruits don't get sprayed, so critters and worms have it made.
Come on, Dad.
I hope things will never change.
I keep on
Just find a cure for that sack of manure.
As long as I can say my life is better than his, I like the way it is.
Yes, I know that.
I like the way things are. Change can be swell, then it turns into hell. New is not better, I have learned.
Don't light any fires and you won't get burned. The status quo is what's best by far. Oh, I like the way things are.
Whoa!
Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Jacob.
Is something wrong?
Mike and I are splitting up.
Really? I mean, really? King and Queen of the Prom?
Yeah, well, the king spends all of his time on his throne drinking beer and scratching the crown jewels.
20 years is a long time to celebrate homecoming.
It's just bad, bad, bad.
Well, what are you going to do?
Move. Start over. Someplace warm, like California.
How'd your dad take the news?
Yeah, I actually haven't told him yet. He kind of likes the way things are.
Remember when we were kids and you would avoid confronting him by making up all those elaborate lies?
Painted myself in some pretty tight corners back then. Not anymore. These days, I stand my ground.
Hey, Mel, you and Mike coming for Thanksgiving, right?
With bells on, Mike will make the turkey, and maybe I'll be pregnant. It's just great, great, great.
Thunka, thunka, thunka. Oh, hi, Jake.
Hi, John. My dad says hello.
Oh, well, send him my worst.
Hey, Jacob, pour some hot water on the drain pipe, would you?
Speak of the dickhead.
Putz.
Moron.
Great, great, great. Stuffing, pumpkin pie, sing-alongs of Over the River and Where's the Spouse. I think he's warming up now.
Okay, then.
Playing the piano. Though I may be short on talent, I'm still happy with the sound. Nothing like an old piano. How it fills the house with music, so fulfilling, so profound. But with others near, every fear descends. The recital quickly ends. Playing the piano, I do better when no one's around. I love cooking up a dinner, though it may not be gourmet level. It's okay, say pound for pound. It's fun cooking up a dinner, making Salisbury steak, slightly salted, lightly browned. But when I cook for two, the things I do are dismal. Pepto-Bismol. When it's only me for dinner, I'm a winner because no one's around. I listen to his song from way back when, and I become Fred Astaire again. How well I move, how swell I glide, but the fact is when the act is solo, with no ginger by my side. Piano, the melody, the tone, how it soars when I'm alone. A virtuoso talent to astound, but I'm lonely when no one.
Mr. Gustafson, you play beautifully.
You?
Well, I didn't think you'd mind my stopping by. You and Max Goldman have been glued to your windows like suckerfish.
How do you know my name?
Your mail.
You took my mail. That's a federal offense.
Some rise by sin, some by virtue fall.
Don't hear much Shakespeare around here.
Oh, well, I teach literature at Winona State. Started yesterday. Where are my manners? I'm Ariel Truax.
Oh, John, well, you know.
War and Peace? You've actually read it?
Well, I have a lot of time on my hands.
Oh, I've never been able to finish. Though I do like Tolstoy.
Well, short ones are better.
Family Happiness?
That? Yes, I like that one.
From your distinct decor, I take it you're a bachelor.
Bachelor?
Straight or gay?
I'm sorry?
Are you heterosexual or homosexual?
Oh, my God!
It's a perfectly legitimate question.
Well, maybe in California, but you're in Wabasha.
You're right. I apologize.
May, my wife, passed away some time back.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You know, I'd seen you around town, and when I heard the piano...
Oh, no, that was nothing. I was just...
My mother used to play. I always loved the sound.
And I'm really about to work on polishing my broom. I mean, sweeping my forks. No.
I was hoping we might get to know each other.
I'm right in the middle of a...
You're right. I'm sorry to have intruded. It was very nice talking to you, Mr. Gustafson.
John.
King's rook to Queen's bishop 3.
I just defeated myself.
Mr. Gustafson? Mr. Gustafson, I know you're in there. Mr. Gustafson, this is Sandra Snyder, Internal Revenue Service. Open the door. You can't hide forever.
How many final notices can there be? $18,000? Bill, John Gustafson. I need to place a classified ad. Bush and Gertz piano, lovingly restored. Best offer. I love playing the piano.
On guard.
Sorry, dude. Can't feel a thing.
Thanksgiving Day in Wabasha.
Birds might not stay in Wabasha.
The scandal's growing. And holidays are frigid cold again.
It must be hard giving thanks across the street from those cranks.
I told you.
Yeah, but I don't understand why.
Because that mayor is thinking with his fishing pole.
Hey, Punky, did you hear? The guy who stabbed Harry...
It was the mayor.
The mayor stabbed Harry?
Mayor Markley. He also had
an affair with a married woman.
Who was it?
It was...
Mary Mayberry.
Mayor Markley and Mary Mayberry?
Well, mainly Mary.
But many more.
It's a
big scandal.
Oh, I love a big scandal. About a year ago, my dog had a rabies shot.
And I find out from the moron rather than my own daughter?
It's not 1959 anymore, Dad. People divorce.
Where are you going to go?
Mike is moving out. I will be fine.
How am I supposed to sleep at night knowing my middle-aged daughter is alone in this cold, cruel world?
Wabasha is not cold and cruel. Wabasha is not cruel.
So you're coming to my house until you sort things out.
You know, I thought I might move to a warmer climate.
ridiculous. Your room is just the way it was when you left it.
Yeah,
It's settled.
Dad.
No more arguments, no discussion. I'm going to go get your stuff.
I'm getting remarried.
Already?
Yep. There you go.
To whom?
Jacob.
Hi?
I'm sorry, honey. I couldn't keep it a secret any longer.
A secret?
We wanted to surprise you, but the cat's out of the bag.
There's a cat?
Meow.
Well, makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I mean, finally.
Yeah, perfect sense. Okay, then. Well, Jake and I have lots to do, so
Well,
we'll just...
that's quite a turn of events. I mean, I couldn't have picked a better guy, despite his tainted lineage. Congratulations, son. Now get to work on that grandkid.
What just happened?
I told him we were engaged so I don't have to move in with him.
Engaged?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mel, I fib to keep the peace sometimes too, but this is a whopper. I suggest you nip it in the bud before word spreads around town.
Hey, congratulations, kids. Yeah, you can use my place for the reception if you want.
Reception? Actually...
Jacob, my boy! Congratulations! I want to let you know that I got a line on a tuxedo for you. No worries. Now, I will say, it may have a couple of tears and a few blood stains. But you know what? It's the beauty of plaid!
Harry, that's not necessary.
Hey, you're in luck. I still have all my bridesmaids' dresses. There's enough colors to match everything in the gowns themselves. They're waterproof.
Well, to tell you the truth, we won't be needing...
Bravo!
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Whatever you do, don't have a lengthy engagement. Cousin Torvald postponed up until he burnt his nose on an easy bake oven. So instead of a lifelong partner and a big celebration, he had a painful skin graft and a miniature cake.
Okay then.
Got the penny rolls.
Ah, perfect. Change goes to the VFW. Large bills go to the retirement.
Oh, that's smart. I just rolled my 401k into a more conservative fund using a SEP IRA for long-term security and an HSA for short-term flexibility with growth, but I like your lockbox.
It sounds like you'd be the perfect person to safeguard this key.
Oh, I'm honored.
Well, don't want to spend that stash any sooner than I should.
What you looking at?
Chuck's photo album.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one was taken the day I bought this shop, and that's one of me moving it upstairs. Yeah.
You know, Andy Warhol said the best thing about pictures is they never change, even when the people in them do.
That's me in short pants. Oh, there you are, wading in the river. Look at you, must be 8 years old.
Oh, remember Nana's snacks? I can still taste the root beer and apple pie.
Nana never made us root beer and apple pie.
I know. I just had some for lunch.
Hunky, were you born in Wabasha?
Oh, my parents were in the military, so I grew up all over. But I decided to set my roots in Maiden Rock, but they decided to bulldoze my apartment building for a spinal fusion theme park.
Well, moving around can be very exciting, but I'm happy to have settled in Wabasha.
That reminds me of a song I wrote during those long nights on the aircraft carrier. A house is just a place to live, a bed, a lamp, a chair, windows so you can hear the rain or take a breath of summer air. A hook to hang your hanging clothes, a chest of drawers for drawers, and just because those things are yours, it's not a home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A home is something else I've learned.
Else you've learned.
A lesson big and strong.
And strong. The beds and lamps can make you feel.
Hey, that's the place where you belong. For that you need a bunch of love. To keep you warm at night. And then you'll find that you can say, now it's a home. A better space to put your life. To keep you warm and dry. A special place to laugh out loud. And dry your tears if you should cry. Yodelay-hee-loo. And when you put your quiet self back in your room at night, your head feels at home in your bed.
And your dreams feel at home in your head.
All the love that was there hasn't gone,
'Cause the love in your heart
still lives on.
In your own home. Yodelay-hee-loo.
Oh, aloha, Chuck.
Aloha. Oh, boy. Oh, Lord, there's one of Max and John. Oh, must be 9 years old. Look at him playing in the snow, laughing. Hard to imagine now.
And this one here, who's that under that big shrub?
Big shrub. That hair was in style, young lady, and I looked good.
Chuck, I'm out of bait.
Hey, $13.95?
Jeez, you're selling night crawlers, not caviar. Don't you have enough for your retirement yet?
That's why I use this beauty. With the green hornet, bait don't matter.
Well, look, it's my daughter's future father-in-law and his beat-up piece of firewood.
Let me tell you, the green hornet has caught more fish than you've lied about, Gustafson. And when Melanie marries into the Goldman family, she's going to be joining generations of geniuses. No, shit.
I think it skipped a generation.
Any plans for Thanksgiving dinner there, Chuck?
You're welcome to come to our place. Try some cranberry sauce. She serves it right there in the shape of a can.
Come join us for Thanksgiving, Chuck. And plenty of bird with just Jacob and me.
Yeah, spend the next week in bed with food poisoning. Come over to my house. Mel fixes a feast.
You know, I appreciate all the offers, fellas, but you know, the guys at the VFW expect me every year.
What the hell is that smell?
Oh, yeah, Ariel was in here earlier burning some incense. Nice, isn't it?
Incense, is that legal?
Well, why don't you introduce yourself and ask her?
Women fall too hard for me.
You wouldn't know hard if you went over Viagra Falls.
Oh, did you see her outside? She's got the caw and she got the thunka and everything. Woo, Johnny, did you see who moved into the Klickner place?
A woman.
Yeah, did you mount her?
Dad.
What's the matter? Hiffy stiffy?
No.
Then what's the issue? Oh, if I were a young man like you, I'd be mounting every woman in Wabasha.
I'm avoiding temptation.
Temptation is avoiding you.
You know, the truth is, you're both petrified. Yeah, beautiful woman, not 40 feet from your front yard. You'd rather park your butts on a lump of ice than stop and say hello. Hey, the way to go don't matter if you don't know the way to live.
He's the gutless wonder. She called me handsome.
Handsome? Your face makes onions cry.
Oh, I get it, because, when you chop up the onions, that's a good one. I just got it. You're always a smart one, Johnny.
Thanks, Dad.
So why you have to be so stupid? Listen, you have a bright future ahead of you, but beware, the first 90 years go by pretty fast.
Yeah?
What?
The first 90 years go by pretty fast.
Now, how would you know? You're just a damn kid.
You just said it!
Oh, yeah, they do. They do go by pretty fast. They do. And then one day, you find yourself counting the minutes rather than the days. Listen here, Johnny. One day you'll wake up and climb out of bed. Your bones say you're not 81 anymore. Then one little muscle, that heat-seeking missile, goes to show you're not dead. Then the balls of your feet hit the floor. The wood that you feel's not the door. You start the day, you find a way to score. Life is all about living, and it's ticking away too damn fast. Don't live in your memories, throw away your watch, listen to your crotch. Love's a serious matter, but sex is a game we play. It's time for whoopee, not debate. Don't throw your life away. Come here. Don't think about sex and loving as if they somehow relate. You buy that bowl, then the trouble starts. What goes in your head screws up your body parts. Life is all about living. Action doesn't need words. So live for today. Have some fun. As long as you got ammunition in your gun, you don't have to love her to mount her son.
Are you finished?
Well, if you have to ask her that, you're doing it wrong. Life is all about living. Free yourself from that cage, because tomorrow you might find your name across the obit page. Don't think about sex and loving as if they somehow relate. You buy that bowl, then the trouble starts. What goes in your head screws up your body parts. See? Ooh, haven't moved these since JFK was president. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, spin around. Woo! Life is all about living. Action doesn't need words. So take this advice that I'm giving. Pumping that gas, it'll keep you driven. Believe me when I tell you that life is all about living. All about living. All about living.
Got a letter here for you, Jacob. Be honest, looks kind of fancy.
Thanks, Harry.
Hey, I wanted to let you know that tuxedo I was telling you about? I got a dry clean for you.
What? Oh, Harry, that's not...
Don't worry about it and put your wallet away, my friend. The dry cleaner owes me a favor. You see, I caught his kids playing with matches down by Middle River. Taught him a lesson, though.
Your jacket's all burnt.
Well, yeah, but it was all in the name of fire safety. You see, I was standing on the ice, and it cracked beneath my feet, and I went all the way in, but it took the flames right out, and I must be blessed.
You fell in a frozen lake?
Yes. But I can't feel a thing. So as you know, hypothermia kind of slows down the metabolism. So if you ask me, I'm going to live a long and healthy, blessed life.
Hey, be careful with this, for Christ's sake. A veneer on this is over 100 years old.
$300, we said?
It's highway robbery is what it is.
You betcha.
See you at church Sunday, Reverend.
You betcha.
John?
Oh, Jake. Hi, happy Thanksgiving.
What's happening? That piano's your baby.
Oh, no, just collecting dust. Hey, Jakey, if I was to need an attorney for something, how much do you think you might charge me?
You're not in trouble, are you?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Well, I wouldn't charge you anything. You're like family to me.
Well, yeah, I think you're getting close to that, huh?
So I'm told.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a new neighbor.
Yeah. Word spreads around town pretty quick.
She hasn't been out since 11:20.
You clocking her?
Oh, interesting woman. Yeah, keeps odd hours.
Seems it.
I haven't had sex in 19 years.
Oh, hi, Mel. Can I please help you with that?
Oh, well, no, I'll get it, Jake. It's good talking to you, man.
It's only Thanksgiving, and I'm freezing. Meanwhile, it's 74 degrees in LA.
Maybe Fran will knit you a thermal wedding gown.
About that. You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah, I've been thinking too.
What have you been thinking?
You go first.
Well, I was thinking that maybe, you know, there might have been a subconscious reason why I never wanted to have kids with Mike.
Interesting.
Right? So what have you been thinking?
I'm thinking of moving to New York.
New York City?
After Christmas. It's a job opportunity with partnership potential.
Oh my God, Jacob!
Wouldn't it be nice to live a faster pace? Everyone you know is always on the go, and feeling where you are is where you belong. I do what's best for me, and no one says I'm wrong.
Wouldn't it be nice living out my dream? Nothing out of reach, a condo on the beach with weather warm and pleasant all year long. I'm doing what I want, and no one says I'm wrong.
Here I am on the Great White Way,
Here I am living in LA,
in old New York,
with tennis courts,
big city life,
Bermuda shore,
a pad on the west side,
swaying palms, only tea has ice.
New York's my
LA's my paradise. Wouldn't it be nice?
Hey, Mel, you forgot Grandpa's beer. Can you go back to the store?
Jacob, should the oven be smoking like this?
And oh, can it be done when I have his errands to run? And so, how could we go? There's no one to shovel the snow.
But wouldn't it be nice to live in New York?
Wouldn't it be nice to live in LA?
Living our own life, living our own way. Let's take our own advice. We'll move to a paradise. Wouldn't it be nice?
So nice, wouldn't it be nice?
It would, wouldn't it be nice?
So very nice.
Jacob, fire!
One more thing.
Happy Thanksgiving! I know who you are, John Gustafson. Defrauding the federal government is a felony. Do the words final notice ring a bell?
How can you take the 10th final notice seriously?
I've told them the same thing. There should be one final notice before we lock people in a public stockade, tarred and feathered, with bamboo under their fingernails.
You're serious.
Of course I'm not serious. That would be illegal, and I obey the law.
So what do you want from me?
You, sir, owe $18,000 in back taxes.
That's impossible. I file my returns every year.
And your arithmetic is impeccable. But if you bothered to read our riveting memoranda, you would know that you've been filing joint returns for 40 years. You neglected to state that your wife has been dead for 19.
But I didn't.
Do you want to know what gets under my skin, Mr. Gustafson?
Not really.
Lies. Half-truths. Deception.
It was an honest mistake.
Like when I catch my first husband in bed with a younger woman.
Oh.
Or when I catch my second husband in bed with a younger man. You wouldn't be in this jam if you didn't try to cheat and profit from deceit through your crooked little sham. If you didn't try to scam and weave a web of lies in an effort to disguise the truth from Uncle Sam. He doesn't want one penny more than his slice of precisely what you made. It's only fair, it's only nice that you pay our price. But if you evade, we'll track you down. We have our ways, we'll whip you into mayonnaise. So best you end this poor charade. There's no way out, the piper must be paid. And that's when Snyder comes along to nail the scum who've done their uncle wrong. When losers choose to not pay taxes, that's when we come swinging our axes to find their hidden cash, stored offshore or in the attic. Though for them it can be quite traumatic. For me, I must reveal it offers up the seductive appeal of a siren song when Snyder comes along.
Well, what do you want? You're already docking my pension?
You don't actually owe $18,000. After all, there's been an error.
My God.
After interest and late fees, it's actually $96,000.
$96,000? I'll never be able to raise that.
I feel nothing less than ecstatic. It's nothing when it's savings we see, assets we squeeze, dividends from stocks and bonds we seize. Churn them till they turn to cheese, and we have them on their bleeding, and that's when Snyder comes along to nail the scum who've done their uncle wrong. When losers choose to not pay taxes, that's when we come swinging our axes to find their hidden cash. Stored
honey, is it your turn?
It's mine. Don't you touch that board. What was that?
Oh, yes, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just go over and talk to her?
I'm watching the squirrels on her roof.
Come on, Dad, the squirrels.
One of them has a cute tail.
Oh, John, that's the first thing I said to your mother.
Pop, come eat. The turkey loaf's getting cold.
And it's not saying without your mother's stuffing.
Pop, that was 2 decades ago.
And why isn't your fiancé having Thanksgiving dinner with us?
Is her father allowed to join us?
If that putt steps 1 foot inside this house, I'll turn him into a side dish.
So, Mel, I hear you cut old Mike off the hook.
She's engaged to Jake now. He's a lawyer.
And you're a peeping Tom. Just put down the binoculars and go Free Willy.
Well, I'll be a pickled pilgrim.
Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Jeremy.
Is something happening?
What is it?
It's Chuck. He's at Ariel's house.
Suit, tie, flowers.
He's ringing the doorbell.
Oh, VFW, my flat ass.
She's there. She's opening the door.
I'll be damned. Oh, my God.
It's happening.
Oh,
He's in.
He's in.
Looks like Chuck's gonna go throw a hot dog down the hallway.
Dad.
Grandpa.
Oh.
Let's see you catch this one, Butterfingers.
Good throw. Put your shoulder into it.
Hey, Chuck, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, one of the best. Hey, go long. Yeah, go long.
Calvin went low. Move.
Longer. Longer.
Chuck, a word?
Yeah, Chuck, how's VFW?
Good bird this year?
Oh, fellas, it was phenomenal.
Oh, we heard it was a record breaker.
Oh, you really want to know?
Oh, yeah, we'd like to know.
We saw you, Chuck.
Yeah, what are you doing in there?
Yeah, what did she say?
Yeah, what's it like in there?
And what did you do?
Yeah, how come it took 4 hours and 23 minutes to do it?
Fellas, some experiences in life are too rich, too beautiful, and too memorable to put into words.
Well, try.
Yeah, give it a shot.
That's not a woman across the street. That's an angel, an angel. If only for a moment the world is upside down. Is the sun a little brighter? Does the snow seem somewhat wider? Look, a smile. What happened to that frown? Well, an angel came to town.
Oh, my God.
Could have been either one of you if you just had the guts to ask.
You mean you dipped your chip?
I'm not talking sex, you horn dog. Life is too short, winter too long, but both more beautiful since she came along. When there's an angel knocking at your door, scoop her up and waltz across the floor. That's not a woman across the street. That's an angel, an angel to celebrate and savor. So do yourselves a favor. Here's a game that you can play and win. When there's an angel
Opportunity. Possibility. Possibility. Opportunity knocks.
Hey, Jacob, what you got there?
It's a job offer from New York, but I've got my dad here, and
Nietzsche said, what is silent in the Father speaks in the Son.
not much about my father is silent.
But it's a choice when to listen. Caring for yourself doesn't mean you stop caring for a parent.
Opportunity.
Hey, Melanie, everything okay?
All but the endless to know and overprotective father.
Ralph Waldo Emerson said the greatest accomplishment is just to be yourself in a world that's constantly trying to turn you into something else.
Okay, then.
Opportunity.
I'm dressing up without a doubt.
'Cause dressing up is what it's all about.
To be a player, best add another layer.
I'm dressing up, so girl, watch out. When opportunity knocks, can't act like a fool. When opportunity knocks, look cool from the front of the nose. Think out of the box. Gotta be ready when opportunity knocks. Looking good,
I'm looking good,
without a doubt.
without a doubt.
'Cause looking good,
Looking good
is what it's all about.
what it's all
Got
about.
lots more going.
Ooh,
The less of me that's showing.
Better cover up.
I'm looking good. So girl, watch out. When opportunity knocks, can't act like it does. When opportunity knocks, just once, from the nasty old bald spots down to my socks. Gotta be ready when opportunity knocks.
Attorney Phillips, this is Jacob Goldman. Thank you for the generous offer. When can I start?
Is your apartment on Los Feliz Boulevard still available? I'd be happy to send you
When
a copy.
opportunity knocks,
Opportunity.
when opportunity knocks.
Possibility.
Gotta be in the know, think out of the box. Gotta be ready.
Gotta
When
be
opportunity knocks. When opportunity knocks. When opportunity. Where do you think you're going, Gustafson?
Gotta be ready when opportunity knocks.
I said, where do you think you're going, Gustafson?
May, I'm going to visit May's grave, you knuckle-dragging mouth breather. Not that it's any of your business.
See ya.
Opportunity knocks. Cool. Feeling groovy.
do. My name's Max. I live across the street.
I know who you are, Max.
Okay.
Oh, look at the beautiful flowers.
Genuine plastic.
Oh.
Real ones die, you know. Those will outlive both of us.
Well, I'll go get a vase. Make yourself comfortable, Max.
She looked so pleased. She said, come in. Who would have guessed she's so impressed? I'm in like Flint. I'll take it slow. I'll play it smart. I'll let her see a stud like me's not some old fart. Look at all the crap you got in this place.
Inspirational, isn't it?
You some kind of artist or something?
Oh, I taught classes in expressionism at Berkeley.
Berkeley?
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Now I'm inspired by the classics of literature.
Well, speaking of classics, that there is a 54 Philco. I've got a tube at home that'll slip right in, smooth as silk. It's a little old, but it still works.
Well, I appreciate the offer, Max, but I'm rather fond of it the way it is.
Well, you see, that's what I used to do. I was a TV repairman. Had my own business. I took care of everybody in town. You should have... Oh, great balls of fire.
The model was my husband.
Well, actually, I saw him, when you moved in, but nothing really prepares you this close up, does it? He's.
Passed on, yes, 5 years ago.
Oh, my wife, almost 15.
Well, they're immortal in our memories.
Yes. Oh, hey, what's this doohickey?
That's called a shakir. It's a musical instrument I picked up in West Africa.
You sure get around.
Well, sometimes it's important to travel a long distance out of the way in order to come back a short distance correctly. Don't you find that to be true?
Not at these gas prices. No.
I love that line. It's from a zoo story by Edward Albee.
Albee? What is that, Italian?
It's important to experience new places and new people. Make yourself comfortable, Max. I'll go get us some herbal tea.
She studied art. Well, who asked for more? Those artsy dames, they don't play games. They know the score. I hope that tea is the legal kind. At this ripe age, it's hard to gauge what blows your mind. Men are like wine, better when older, smoother and bolder. Let the game begin. I'll take it slow, soon the whole town will know that old Max Goldman is in like Flint. Oh! Yeah. So, thank you. How'd you wind up in Wabasha?
This house was left to me in a will.
Clickman left you his house?
Was he a nice man? I never met him.
He was the football coach when we were kids.
Well, was he any good?
Good and tough. We could have gone to state, except Gustafson was the quarterback. The only thing he could throw was the game.
Well, I'm sure that's not the case.
Don't make any sense. Old guy leaving a house to someone he's never met.
Well, does everything have to make sense, Max? I mean, take this artwork, for instance. When my husband was ill, it made me feel better to paint it. Do you paint?
Yeah, the tool shed every spring.
Well, everyone needs some sort of release.
Oh, I fish.
Fishing? I've never been.
Well, the fish, they're biting down at Middle River. Would you like to go, say, at 9 a.m. tomorrow?
Make it 8. You know what? Follow me to the kitchen. I have some hummus in the refrigerator.
Oh. Hummus. Must be Italian. I took my shot. Who thought I'd win? Who would have guessed? She's so impressed. I'm in like Flint. I took it slow. I played it smart. I let her see a stud like me's not some old fart. Now let the next game begin. Tonight, I win. 'Cause old Max Goldman is in like Flint.
May. Been a while. I'd be lying if I said these were for you. I met a woman across the street. Nothing's happened. I mean, who cares if it did, right? You and I were no picnic. She's an angel, an angel. Smart, you know, educated. I'm too old for this shit. It's a game I know I cannot win. Oh, there's an angel at my doorstep. An angel. Thanks for listening. I don't know if you noticed, but you and I get along much better when you don't talk.
Hey, Jacob, we need a deposit on those ice sculptures.
It's for the reception. Melanie just could not say no.
How much is the deposit?
It's $800.
$800 for ice in Wabasha?
But it's an armadillo.
It's frozen solid. One sexy sloth.
Here.
You betcha.
It's slippery. I can't hold it.
Not so hard. Not so hard. Pull slowly.
I can't. I need it now.
No, let go of my rod.
Not until I'm finished.
Oh, faster, faster, faster.
I've never been so excited.
Oh, here it comes.
It's magnificent.
Magnificent. It's a record breaker. Where do the boys get a load of that?
Oh, Max, I see it now. The seductiveness of it, the lure, the fight.
The fight, the catch.
The catch, the release.
The release. Release. There's no release.
Oh, well, she's far too beautiful to keep, Max.
Oh, what would be beautiful is for this monster to be stuffed and hanging on my wall.
Oh, there can be no stuffing, Max. This is a living thing full of courage and exuberance.
All right, I'll kill it first.
Oh, the water's calling her back, Max. She must go.
I don't hear anything. Water? No, wait, stop. No, don't. It's attached. Take the hook out first. The Green Hornet.
Well, there's two things he'll never mount. Jacob, do you get it?
I don't mean the
Hey, John. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Who gives a rat's ass?
Mr. Gustafson!
Aw,
Mr. Gustafson!
you can't get blood from a stone.
What I can get from stones would curl your toes, Mr. Gustafson.
Oh, what do you want from me? I ran $96,000, and you know it.
Yes, I do. That's why we're taking your house.
Not my house!
You have until midnight on New Year's Eve. Happy holidays.
My house!
Hi, John. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, who gives a rat's? Oh, right. Quite nice day.
You doing some fishing?
What? Suppose I might.
Well, have a good day.
Ariel?
Yes, John.
I was wondering if maybe you'd want to Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too.
Punky, are you all right?
Chuck died in his sleep last night.
No! Oh my God! I can't even. What happened?
It was very peaceful.
He was about to retire.
I know.
I don't believe it.
Oh, it's okay, John.
Well, how can you say it's okay?
Well, don't think of it like he died. Think of it like he finished living.
Finished.
Chuck led a very full life, and he got everything he ever went after, and he left this world without a single regret.
Dad? Oh, Dad.
Well, she is crazy about me. It looks like the best man won, Putz.
Max, Chuck died.
Chuck?
Amen.
We sure will miss you, Chuck.
You know, I haven't lost anybody close to me since my wife died.
I'm sorry, Max.
You know, for months afterwards, I do things like make dinner for two, turn on her favorite TV shows. You know what they say? The Nile ain't just a river in Egypt.
And nobody knows that better than the good citizens of Nile, Ontario.
Everyone, I figured since we're all together, now would be a good time to announce an amendment that Chuck made to his will before he passed. To my cousin Punky, who I took in and was taken with. If you'd be so kind as to accept it, I leave you the proprietorship of Chuck's Bait and Apothecary.
Oh, Chuck, from the moment I sold my first nightcrawler, you said, Punky, someday all this will be yours. Little did I know that day would be Tuesday.
There's more. He left you his whole house.
He didn't just leave me a house. It's a gift from someone kind. He doesn't live here anymore, but still he lives in my mind. In my own home.
Ariel,
Yes,
will you have
John?
dinner with me this week?
Yes.
Yodelay, yodelay, loo.
Oh, yes.
You doing all right, Pop?
I'm gonna miss him.
I know.
Got time tomorrow to go fishing with the old man?
I'd love to, but I'm in court. Rain check?
Don't rack up too many of those rain checks, buddy boy. I won't be around forever, you know.
You know, Chuck left you his prized walleye mount.
Chuck, I remember the day you caught it.
He must have really loved you.
Yeah. So, what did he leave Gustafson?
Oh, yeah, I don't.
What? I can't hear you.
I can't remember. It must have been something with his lockbox.
He left Gustafson his lockbox?
Knock.
Hi.
I brought you a cheese.
Yes, you did. Listen, I hope you don't mind if we eat here this evening. I am known to be quite the cook.
Great. So long as it's not spicy.
It's Cajun. Wine?
Well, sure. What the hell?
Have a seat. I'll be right back. Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
To Chuck.
Oh, to Chuck.
Listen, I hope you don't find this odd, but since the first time I saw you, I felt we had complementary auras.
Right. Well, you're a teacher? I taught American history at Wabasha High 39 years.
History. How romantic.
Good dental plan.
You know that vest that you have on?
Something
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
No, you go ahead.
No, please.
Well, you know, your name, Truax, it sounded so familiar. And then I remembered Miss Truax when I was a kid, the checkout girl at Meal Mart.
Dottie was my mother.
Well, she disappeared years ago.
Well, the last thing she needed was to be single and pregnant in a small town like Wabasha. I was born outside Denver, but we lived all over.
Do you mean Coach Klickner?
The stars aligned in the stockroom.
Well, I'm sorry. It's really none of my business.
You know, it must have felt really good to leave his daughter a home after all those years, don't you think?
Yes, I bet it did. It did, I'm sure.
I think my father did the best he could given the situation and the times.
You are the most positive person I have ever met.
Like my mother.
You look just like her.
She put up a brave face for me. As Maya Angelou said, one solitary fantasy can completely transform a million realities.
Fake it till you make it.
Something like that.
Not my strong suit, being positive.
Well, we all have our challenges. Who is that smiling at me in the mirror, acting as if she has won first prize? Look at her face and you'll know she never cries.
Who is that man that I see in the mirror? Something about him I recognize. He looks like me, got these tired old eyes. Where is that young man I saw in the mirror? Less years behind than he has ahead. Hungry for life, and he still remains unfed.
She tries to hide from herself so she'll keep believing only the image that's just for show.
He won't reveal that he may be grieving. What does she feel? She doesn't want to know. Who is that smiling at me in the mirror? Just read his lips, but don't read his eyes.
And yet,
Who do I see?
No, that can't be me.
The mirror.
There they are. He's a plundering pirate.
So he's spending time with Ariel.
Don't you
Who cares?
see? It's happening all over again.
Pop, it was 50 years ago.
Oh, I don't know, Mel. You should talk to your grandpa.
Did you see us? We were making snow angels.
Dad, we have to talk.
Mel, your mother was a saint. But Ariel, she's an angel.
John, did you jump off the gene pool during the lifeguard's break or something?
The moron's Green Hornet, where did you get this?
It's the only damn thing I caught all week.
Can this day get any better?
Dad, I need to tell you something.
Well, I better go fix the old pickup. It's backfiring more than a cashier's window at a titty bar. Oh, I hate this step. There we go.
Jacob and I aren't really engaged. I made it up.
Pop, Melanie and I aren't getting married.
I don't understand. So you and Mike are still together?
Not exactly.
Mel, I couldn't bear it if you were alone.
You expect me to believe that you've spent thousands of dollars on a wedding and you aren't going to exchange vows?
I do.
Look at your mother and me. I stuck out that marriage like a cowboy on a kicking bull.
You just said she was a saint.
Well, as a wife, she was a good mother.
The putz put you up to this, didn't he? Just so I would miss my own son's wedding.
I'm moving to New York.
New York? Why don't you just bury me alive and dance on my grave?
I'd like to move to Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? Our family's been in Waukesha for generations.
You can visit whenever you want. I'll take you to see musicals.
Oh, musicals? No musicals for me. Father Debo got maimed at one of those things. Spider-Man fell on his head.
I'll come back every chance I get.
To think, when I die, I was planning to leave you this house.
I won't live forever, you know. And when I die, you'll be glad you were here to watch it happen.
Oh, go do what you want. It doesn't matter anyway.
How's it going over there?
Really, really great. How about you?
Just perfect.
I gotta find a way to make it work in Wabasha.
You know, Mel, maybe there's a reason I haven't lost patience with this whole marriage thing.
There is.
Yeah,
Jacob, I've been thinking.
I've been thinking too.
What have you been thinking?
You go first.
Well, I was thinking that I should go back to Mike.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, then.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Mr. Gustafson! Mr. Gustafson!
Miss Snyder! Miss Snyder! Max Goldman, we met a while back.
What is it, Mr. Goldman?
Well, I happen to be, good friends with Gustafson. I thought, well, maybe I could help with whatever the problem is.
He owes $96,000 in back taxes.
Oh, really?
Could be more if you know something we don't.
Oh, like what?
Additional income, hidden assets.
Like maybe a lockbox full of cash left to him in a will?
Section CFR 301 of the Internal Revenue Tax Code issues rewards to individuals who provide information leading to the detection of taxpayer underpayments.
You mean I could get paid for making his life miserable?
It's your civic duty to make his life miserable.
God bless America. That's when Max Goldman comes along.
It's time to sing your patriotic song.
I'll address the mess with my two-faced neighbor.
And trust the IRS will reward all your labor.
Yeah, so what happens now? You dock the putz's pension, put his mugshot in the local newspaper?
Even better, we're taking his house.
His house? Oh, Lord, his house. What do I do?
Fill out information referral form 3949A.
All right, where do I get the form?
Download it from irs.gov.
Download?
From the web.
What web?
The World Wide Web.
Where's the World Wide Web?
Worldwide.
Is the World Wide Web in Wausau?
Do you have a telephone or is that too technological?
I have two telephones.
Terrific.
That's when Goldman and Schneider.
No, Snyder and Goldman.
Snyder and Goldman and Goldman and Snyder come along.
Dinner was delicious. John, you're a wonderful cook.
I seem to be developing a tolerance for spicy.
And that coffee smells heavenly.
It's not coffee.
Oh?
It's a latte.
Oh, my goodness.
Just the way I roll.
You have such a beautiful smile. You should try wearing that more often.
I save it for special occasions. Captured your bishop. 3 more moves and I'll have you mated.
Don't you think we should get to know each other better first? Checkmate.
Oh! You wanted me to capture your bishop.
Well, sometimes you sacrifice in order to gain.
Well, nobody's beat me since Peter Goldschmidt, 1996 Lions Club. This is indeed a special occasion.
Is that a picture of your wife?
Yep, that's me.
And how about those people?
Wabasha High football team.
Is that you in the center?
Quarterback, 63 to 66.
So handsome.
The man on the left, the tall guy, our coach.
My father? I've never seen a picture of him.
You should keep that one.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Is that Max?
Worst receiver I ever threw to. We would have won state, but he dipped his hands in butter before every game.
Now, I suspect Max has a different interpretation.
I'm sorry. I know you and he have. More wine?
That was such a lovely dinner.
Just your average gourmet treasure from a chef who's world renowned.
Thanks for having me to dinner. And your Szechuan was great.
I use peppers by the pound.
And our game of chess.
I confess a beating. Next time, I'll be cheating.
Guess I've won another dinner.
Yes, but I'm the winner when you are around.
It's getting late. I think it's time for bed.
Oh, I understand. But I thought you said...
It's time for bed.
But what about...
What?
Well, Max made it sound like...
John, Max is my friend. The last person I slept with was my husband.
But I'm not ready. They say you're supposed to practice that safe sex thing.
John, how long is it since you've made love?
19 years?
I think we're safe.
You won't believe it. Dip the ladle in the chowder. Oh, my boy could not be prouder.
Hot news to share, not who slept where.
Not many yet.
The place to ball is Wabasha.
Morning, folks. Harry, I heard you were stabbed by Mayor Markley.
It was an honest mistake.
I'm an attorney.
Seriously, I've forgotten about it already.
And he's sleeping with someone's wife?
Yeah, he's sleeping with Mary Mayberry.
Mary Mayberry?
Yeah.
Isn't she?
Hey, thanks, Mr. Mayberry.
Yeah.
Oh, Punky! I need to buy some of your best bait for my dad. Worms, I guess, right? It's my first time fishing.
Oh, I can't remember my first time fishing.
Long time ago, huh?
I can't remember.
We love this sneezing, freezing town.
You're a lunatic!
Crap! You stole her, you bastard! Put him up! Put him up! No! My back!
Are you crazy?
Oh, you broke my nose, you lowlife!
I didn't break your nose, you big baby.
You stole her, you're a thief!
She came to me.
Liar! Liar! You took her away from me just like you did May!
Oh, put the pieces together, genius. If I hadn't married May, you never would have met Amy.
Amy was the best!
That's what I'm trying to tell you, you friggin' half-wit. You were better off.
So?
So?
So, did you do it?
Do what?
With Ariel. She was at your house all night.
For Christ's sake.
Answer me.
It's private.
Answer me, you thief. Did you do it?
Yes. You happy? It was the bedroom rodeo. Best sex I ever had in my life.
I'm gonna kill you!
Stop it! Stop it! Oh, knock it off! Oh.
Dad.
Mr. Gustafson.
Damn kids.
You don't get it, dude.
Oh, I get it all right.
It's like Chuck said. She's an angel.
And she was mine.
I want forever. What do you want?
Well, I don't have forever. Besides, how are you going to support her when they take your house and put you in jail?
You're inhuman.
No, I'm too human. And it hurts. Again.
All right, everyone, go on home. Nothing to see here. You'll miss Howdy Doody. Get going. John. Damn kids.
Are you okay? Why didn't you tell me, Dad?
Oh, you don't want the house anyway.
I love that house. I don't want to lose it.
How are things with you and Mike?
Fine.
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 Mel, I've been in pursuit of fine my entire life. Unfortunately, I always seem to find it. I know you have feelings for Jacob.
I told you, Dad, I lied to you.
Mel, I don't care if you lie to me. I just hope I didn't teach you to lie to yourself.
Thanks, Dad.
I didn't catch any fish again today. I'm a little short on cash.
I'll run out and get you something to eat.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
John, I thought you were coming over today.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
I made you a Christmas present. They're snow angels.
I can see that.
Well, do you like it?
I can't accept it.
Well, why not?
Well, I didn't get you anything.
I don't care about that.
Why don't you give it to Max?
I didn't make it for Max. I made it for you, John.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
What are you talking about?
It's all been a big mistake, and it's been my fault.
I don't believe what you're saying. I don't believe you believe it.
Well, sometimes you have to sacrifice in order to gain.
Ah, it's you. What the hell do you want?
Your cat crapped on my steps again.
Who says you can't train a cat? What? The Green Hornet. So you drag your tiny tuchus all the way out here just to give me my fishing rod? First the girls, then the Green Hornet. What else have you stolen from me?
Do you love her?
What does that matter? You took her.
I left her.
Yeah, because you have nothing to offer her.
That's right, you bastard, I don't. But that's not
Oh,
why.
yes, it is, you poser. Mr. Pretty Boy, Mr. Intellect. I am tired of living in the shadow of... what? You hailing a cat now? What is this?
My arm.
John, what's wrong? John! Hey, help! Help! Somebody! Help! John! My God! John!
Okay, let's go.
Can I ride with him?
Are you family or friend?
Well,
Sir, are you family or friend? We don't have time for this. We gotta go.
family, or friend, just words. What do they define? Through the years they start to blend. Barely any line. Many friendships come and go, while others never end. Family is for life. That doesn't mean closer than a friend. All the things we've said and done, mostly out of spite, should be only just for fun, the way that good friends fight. Battles going on and on that never can be won. Leave that all behind. New days have begun. There's no escaping all the years misplacing what you knew was wrong. But to stop, that's damn hard. You cannot measure all the wealth of treasure that you might just find right in your own backyard. Family or friend, it's true, both can drift apart. But there's nothing you can't mend. Just look into your heart. When there's someone at your side on whom you can depend, standing there with you, helping you get through, family or friend, either one will do. Family and friend.
Is there any news?
The next few hours are critical.
Ariel, can I speak with you a moment?
Of course.
Pop, not now.
What's up, Max?
Well, look, I know your feelings for John are, well, different than your feelings for me. So I just want you to know that if he recovers...
When he recovers.
When he recovers. Well, I will not stand in your way.
Well, that's very chivalrous of you, Max.
Yeah, it's like that Italian friend of yours said. Sometimes you got to go a long way just to...
Come back a short distance correctly.
Yeah.
Ariel?
Hey, Ariel. Tell him I love him.
He knows.
Merry Christmas!
What the hell do you want?
The contents of this.
How'd you get Chuck's lockbox?
What do you think probate's for, lawyer boy? Who has the key?
I do.
As an agent of the United States government, I order you to open this lockbox.
No, Punky, don't.
Go ahead.
Where's the money?
Like I was trying to tell you, Chuck willed it all to the VFW.
So, what did he leave Gustafson?
It's a picture of you two, as kids, playing in the snow.
You misled me. I have your social security number. Death does not release Mr. Gustafson from his obligations. Next of kin will inherit his debt to America, and all subsequent returns will be subject to audit.
Will I have something you can audit?
I'm sure it's depreciated.
Well then, how about we call it a charitable donation?
Come on, Grandpa. Let's go to the cafeteria. I'll buy you some Jell-O.
Ooh, Jell-O.
Look, I know you've been trying to get rid of me, but isn't this just a little drastic? You know, my husband died on Easter. And if you die on Christmas, the only holiday I'll have left to celebrate is Thanksgiving. And I'm a vegetarian. So what do you say we get out of here, okay? It's like a heat wave deep inside my heart, pulling us together, not apart.
It's almost springtime here in Wabasha.
And snow might disappear from Wabasha.
We see the flowers try to grow.
At least it isn't 10 below.
Hooray! But it's not centered. We're never going to
Make the cover of Wabasha Weekly?
Did you just finish my sentence?
Yes, I did. How do you like it?
Not quite what you had in mind, was it?
On so many levels.
Don't be nervous. People get married all the time.
I know, Pop.
I tell you, when I married your mother, I was so nervous I sweat like a salt miner in a sauna. It turned out the best thing I ever did.
Pop.
I'm just saying, there's no reason for you to be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Oh, no?
No. It's the groom who's nervous.
How's the ticker, Tiger?
If it survived you, it can survive anything. Hey, where's Ariel?
Well, if she has any sense, she's running for the hills.
Hey, nice tuxedo. Is that our money? Or Flintstones?
Moron.
Putz.
So I heard your dad gave you his blessing to move to New York.
And yours, California.
He also persuaded me to tell the truth from now on.
You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah, I've been thinking too.
You know what? I'll go first. I'm thinking there's someone right here in Wabasha who's just as exciting as New York City.
And I was thinking there was someone here in Wabasha that could keep me warmer than Los Angeles.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Thunka, thunka, thunka.
Harry, my campaign manager.
You know it. Jacob Goldman for mayor. Finally, leadership we can trust.
Ooh.
Oh! Wait a minute. I can feel it. Boys, I can Max, I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh.
Here you go, Putz. Wedding present.
What's this?
Deed to your house.
How?
Well, Jacob, he got a cease and desist order from the district court. I took care of the 18th hour myself.
With the interest and the penalties and the...
I don't know how he did it, but your father took care of the penalties for you.
My father?
Don't worry, John, I found a loophole in her tax policy.
And I stopped withholding.
I don't know how to thank you.
Don't wet your pants. It's just a loan.
May the best man win, as the saying goes.
The winner by a nose is who?
I give credit where it's due.
So wear your wide, silly smile as you're walking down the aisle. 'Cause the best man in the room
may be the best man.
No, the groom. I admit, old friend, the best man is you. The best man here is a cinch to spot.
I'm only saying what is true.
'Cause deep down you always knew who should wear the widest smile as he's walking down the aisle. 'Cause the best man in the room
is the best man.
No, the groom. Because the best man here today is the...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gathered here tonight to wed this man and this woman in holy matrimony.
Reverend, we've all gone a long distance out of the way.
Yeah, let's come back the short route. Cut to the chase, Padre.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yodelay-hee, yodelay-hee.
Oh, sweetheart, I bought you a wedding gift.
My piano!
I traded some of my original artwork for it. Thanks, Reverend.
Oofta. You betcha.
The best man here.
That ain't no bull.
You were a mince to pull me through the internal revenue.
Who should wear the widest smile as he's walking down the aisle?
Why are we making such a fuss?
We agree.
Now that's a plus.
Because the best man here today